Hello everybody, it's me Reality here once again, and welcome back to another figure unboxing. Woohoo! Yes, that's 2 figures, 2 videos in 2 weeks. What the hell's going on? It's been so long and now all of a sudden we gotta rush. But yeah, we got another one. And I don't know about you guys, but does anyone else just have a strange cravings for some ribs? Yeah. Well, luckily we got some ribs in this box. This figure is not, her body shape is not typical for my collection, and you'll definitely see what I mean when I open her up. But she is still quite cute, and I like her, and I am excited. And enough rambling. Let's get it open. So, I got this one from Bikini Japan because she was Hobby Japan Amakuni exclusive. So, yeah. They're my go-to for those types of figures usually. So get that box open, and they have paper. They have a figure, woohoo! So protected by paper and bubble wrap. Come on. Get the box out of the way. And we'll open up some of this bubble wrap and save it. Try not to destroy the bubble wrap. Well, aside from the couple pops. Gotta pop the bubble wrap. And then, to top it all off, she's also in tissue paper. So this we will destroy, because it's tissue paper. And there we go. Strangely, yes, this is the front of the box. So, as you can see, it's from Phantasy Star Online 2 ES. It is Annette. In her summer vacation version, she is wearing her bikini. Yes, Annette. Annette is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by Amakuni, distributed by Hobby Japan, exclusive, so that's why I got her from Bikini Japan. She released on May 17th of 2019. I ordered her back on October 17th of 2018. Since she was exclusive, I had to pay when I ordered her, so yeah, that was on October 17th. She shipped out on the 19th of May, delivered on the 22nd. And I paid $133.79, or 14,500 yen, plus 3,300 yen for shipping. So yay. So Annette, I did hem and haw on ordering her for a while because I don't know much about PSO Online. There she is. I do know it's a game. I've never played it. I'm never going to play it. Nice back. And they did make a very mediocre anime from it, but I don't think it really had much to do with the game, and I don't even know if she was part of it. There's the top, and there is the bottom. But if we swing over to the side, this side, so you can see in the promotional pictures, her ribs are very defined. And this really is why I'm saying I have taste for ribs and call her McRibs or Ribs McGee. But this is what actually got me to buy this figure. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, I don't like that. Why are they doing that? But it stuck in my head. And I kept going back to the MSC page and looking at her. And as I did, my eyes started wandering. And I could see like her face. Very beautiful face. Lovely curves on her belly and her bottom. She has an amazing butt. And just the more I looked, the more I liked her. And ultimately, I'm like, screw it. I like her. I'm getting her. So let's get the box open. So yeah, as I said, her body type is not typical of my collection. She is very flat-chested and quite thin in the rib area. But the rest of her has some very nice curves. So we'll open that up and pull her out. Inside of the box, since there's no windows, is just white. Off to the side. And she has the instructions taped to the top of her package. So we'll just cut those off. It'll be easier in the long run. And there she is in her blister packaging. And yeah, looks pretty dang good. So there's the side. There is the back. And the other side. And then back to the front. Yep, she looks quite cute. I'm happy. Amakuni is one of those companies that they're up there with like Alter in my books. They are a very good company, usually. But never take it on just names alone, because every company has their own their failings. Okay, so I was right. I was trying to figure out, since her skirt does come off, did she separate at the waist or at the chest? And it's at the chest. So we don't really need the instructions anymore. So let's go ahead and get her open. Tape at the very bottom of the blister. And at the top. Go to the other side, tape at the top and at the very bottom. And the plastic is getting in the way. Pop her open. And pull out the base. Put that off to the side. So her base is red transparent plastic. It's got her name, Annette, and Summer Vacation. It has a single metal peg and a little plastic support that the peg goes into. On the back, it says Sega, copyright Sega, made in Japan. Or made in China. Sorry about that. Yes, 99% of figures are actually made in China. They're just sold from Japan. So we'll pull Annette out now. And yep, she has the smooth paint, so the legs feel very smooth. Ribs, definitely there. And yeah, they're still visible. It's not as in your face as it is in the promotional pictures. And she's got that plastic smell. Oh yeah, that fresh plastic smell. So let's go ahead and pull her apart and get the plastic off. So there we go. Okay, so now that she's all in pieces, let's start with her skirt. Yes, little mini skirt. It's kind of a grayish color, fairly light gray, blackish, purplish, whatever. It does have a little pink ribbon going through, and it's got a whole bunch of little belt loops. And on the back, you've got two pinstriped pink and silver bows, very nicely tied. They're shiny paint, glossy. They look pretty cool and looks really good. I will be using this when I display her because I think she looks better with it on. But she comes with the option of not. And you can see she has a very small bikini. Very small. Barely covers anything. And it's quite tight as well. But her belly, very well defined. You can see like her hips. You can see the rib cage. You can see the belly line going down to the belly button. Nice and curvy. She is wearing a garter on her left leg. And it matches the same style as the skirt. So it's that grayish color. It's got some ruffles. It's got the little pink ribbon belt going through it. Very nice back. You can see the definition in it already with the spine line and going around it. And then it goes into that amazing booty. Oh yes, very nice booty. Unfortunately, the bottoms do have the wedge going into her crack. So that's a little minus, but I can definitely live with it. Quite detailed on the backs of her knees. And spin her around, and the front of the knees are pretty good too. Got the hints of the kneecap sculpted on there. Lovely feet. Toenails. They're sculpted slightly pink paint, shiny. She does have a ribbon tied around her ankle to hide where they attach the foot. Ooh! The back of the ankle is even sculpted, like the Achilles tendons and everything. There's a couple of wrinkles in there. If this will ever focus. That's a nice touch. I mean, I've seen the tendon sculpted before, but never like the little wrinkles. That's nice. And then the bottom of the feet, not as detailed. You can see the toes. They're all sculpted, so you can see them all, but they're not like individual toes. They're all one mess of plastic. So that's her bottom. And then we have her top half. So I'm guessing Annette is kind of an elf girl in the game, so she has the nice long pointy elf ears. And the ears are red, like a darker red than the rest of her skin. So she's kind of either hot or blushing or maybe a little sunburned. She's got lovely eyes, pink and yellow and orange and everything. A couple circles. She's got a nice, gentle little sneaky, shy smile. A couple blush marks as well. She does have a couple hair clips in her side bangs. And then she's got some braids going up to her little hair ornaments, which have some transparent plastic tails coming off of them. Top of the head is sculpted very nicely, and she's got these bushy twin tails, which are tied down here, and then they break out, which is a very nice looking touch. And she has a ribbon going around. That's not a ribbon. So this is actually hair coming from her side bangs. And the inner ear is also sculpted very, very nicely. Lots of detail in there. But yes, she does have twin tails coming down. And like here, it looks like a glued on extra piece, but it's hidden very well, so it's good. You can't really see it. She's got some shoulder blades. So the top half of her back is not as defined as the bottom half, but I'm okay with that. You won't be looking at it very often. Nicely sculpted arm. She has some clear bracelets on. She's got kind of like the half finger gloves, so it doesn't go all the way down to her wrist, but both hands have those. Nice dainty fingers and everything. Ooh, you even get the little tendon in her wrist because of the way she's flexing it. So that's definitely very little tiny details that are very well done. You don't see on a lot of figures. She's got the little armbands. And she's got a little pink and silver bow on her top, matching the ones on her booty. And of course, she is quite the flat girl. Puts a little extra fabric in there, trying to make them look a little bit bigger, but yeah. She's got a little necklace on, choker, with a little silver design. So yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll get her together quite simply without her skirt first, and then we'll put her on the base. Let me tilt down. So, as I said, one peg, and it goes into a square hole on her foot. She just slides on very easily. It's not hard to put her on the base or anything. And there she is without her skirt. So let's bring her closer. Let's see, can we adjust the lights any? Turning it off. It's about to rain at any second, so sunlight isn't much of a thing right now. So she is quite a pale girl. She hasn't had much sun yet, so it must just be the beginning of summer, beginning of beach season. So, yeah. But it definitely makes her bikini stand out, and as the light hits just the right angles, you can see the shadows of all the sculpting on her. I am very happy. I'm very pleased. As I said, she is a very thin girl, but she is also curvy. I mean, look at the booty. Look at the legs. Look at the belly. And then you look at the ribs. Now, obviously, she is a character in a game. Don't write PETA or anything. Don't tell her to eat a sandwich. She's fine. But yeah, I like her. I'm happy. So now we'll go ahead and take her apart again. Nice booty shot. And we'll put the skirt on. And I like the skirt being on better. I think it adds just a little bit more detail to her. I mean, it does hide the booty a bit, but I like the bows. I like how her arm rests on a bow and everything. It's sculpted very, very well. So yeah, do another little spin around of her. And size-wise, I definitely agree. I think they nailed the size. She looks definitely 1/7 scale. Don't really have... I didn't bring any other figures out to get close-ups or comparison shots with her of, but yeah. So we'll just do a nice little slow pan down. Being shaky and all that. Spin around and do it from the bottom up on the back. And I love the long twin tails and the bushy like up here. They don't break out into real twin tails until past her shoulder blades. It's a nice little touch. And you can see them just going everywhere. So yeah, I am happy. I'm glad I bought her. And I'm glad I bought her early because I was looking on MFC today, writing down my notes, and Solaris Japan already posted. I mean, I clicked on the link and she was sold out already, but they were selling her for over 50,000 yen, or about $500, 450 or so. So I'm glad I bought her when I did. So this is Annette. This is her summer vacation version. She is from Phantasy Star Online 2 ES. She is a 1/7 scale figure, manufactured by Amakuni and distributed by Hobby Japan. She is an exclusive. So I had to buy her from Big in Japan because they are able to get exclusive figures somehow. She released on May 17th of 2019. When I ordered her, I had to pay up front, and I paid 14,500 yen, or $133.79, plus 3,300 yen for shipping. So it is what it is, but definitely better to buy her early and cheaply than compared to buy her now. So yeah, I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed. She's cute. I like her. I'm out. Bye-bye.